Hello everyone and welcome to another UConn UPDC construction project update. My name is Luget and today is July 24, 2018. We are on the Koons, Manchester and Family Studies Steam Lateral project. This is our second video of the series and we're going to be taking you through the progress since our last update. Let's begin at Koons Hall and let's begin with two clips that were shot 2 weeks prior, July 13th. Fantastic. That will be 2 weeks ahead of our original video and 2 weeks behind the video we're shooting today. We're looking down at our vault DA, our existing vault. We can see a plate where they've crossed the road. The excavator is almost about at the road. What we see in gray here, that's the pipe bedding that's been set for the first pipes that will be installed in the next week or two. As we get closer to the building, that's the pathway. You can see these pipes are going to run, finally to tie in close to the entrance. And again, another look. Now we're traveling from north back to south. The trench that's been prepared down in through here, the mini excavator close to the road. You get a good chance to see the vault D8 right down there, the holes in there ready for the new trench. Now we move up to July 24th, and there it is. 2 weeks later, the 3 pipes are installed into Vault D8. You can see the 90-degree bend in the road. As they come up, the 45-degree bends in the yard. They continue up in through here. We have a couple of 90s that get through this section right in here, right where the men are working. So the pipes today have been hydrostatically tested to this area right in through here. And eventually they'll tie right into this space down in here. Our UAS is getting a little closer look. Right where you see that green pipe close to the building will be the entrance to the new service. And as we fly back over, again, just a great way to take a look from one way to the other here, the different bends. And we're going to get a nice capture here, which is a great way to document historic data through here. We're going to slow the UAS down. We're going to take a closer look. You get a chance to see where these 90-degree bends are in the road and how they move into the structure D8. There it is. Fantastic. Boots on the ground. Here we are standing over the existing vault D8. All 3 of our lines are installed complete. Today they had the hydrostatic test. That's a combination of water and air under pressure to make sure there was no leaks. All the joints are wrapped. They'll be inspected. The welds will be inspected. They'll insulate. In a few days, this will be ready for backfill. Again, our classic combination of beams supporting existing utilities in through here, RCP for a drainage line, a water line in through here, electrical services in through here. A little different on the joints in here. They're what we call socket welds because of the size of the pipes. They did not need to be x-rayed. They were all smaller in through here. Very nice. Chance to see that sand bedding up close. We'll take a walk a little bit further. So we have medium pressure steam, high pressure steam, and condensate. That's why we have the 3 lines over here to Koons Hall. All right. We had some hydraulic jacks were ordered last week in here for that. This section here allows us to backfill to get out of the road and right in through here. We had a little bit of a delay in here. We had to go a little deeper to get under some of the utilities. We have some hydraulic shoring in here. The last run will come up in through here, but you get a chance to see our test headers in through here. 1, 2, 3 test headers in through here. This will be the last length up in through here underneath these existing duct banks where it enters into the building. We'll go around and take a look at that. We showed you in the overhead. Okay, and as I mentioned, the last leg coming in through here, our hydraulic jacks shoring in through here. And then finally we have this intricate header going across here. We have a combination of plates going across and some grout in there because it's an old stone foundation so that we can core the new service. You can see the that was our what we call a coffer, where the old steam lines came out from underneath there. All right, so that's our last leg to come in through this section here. We're waiting for the brakes on the grout. and then this leg will be tied in. We've now moved over to Manchester and Family Studies and back to another clip that was shot July 13th with the specific reason to document the installation of these pipes before they were backfilled. We're looking down at an expansion loop. That's what that U shape is, and there it is, just to the east of this cluster of trees, center screen. We get a chance to pick up the 90-degree elbows as it enters into Family Studies, into the tunnel section we took you through last time. And this will most likely be the last time we get a chance to view this area before the walks are all put back in through here. And as we fly over our vault L8, this is our area of focus to completing the project in through here. So again, this is where we were a couple of weeks ago, July 13th, and we're going to come back. The UAS is going to fly back another way. So we've exposed the existing steam lines, and these are the lines that feed these buildings and actually go over to Holcomb, Whitney, and Sprague. Jump to July 24th, and now there it is. The pipes have been backfilled. We see the excavator swinging, casting the dirt over the top, the vibratory roller over in this section right in here. Hopefully never to be seen again. And as we come in through here, so this area is really a passageway to get men and material to our vault L8. Been some great progress in this area. The little box you see on the lower end, that's our east handhole where we tie new pipes to existing pipes. All the way to the top of the screen is our west, and the slab has been placed in there. And finally, just to the north where the orange excavator is, that's our sump was installed this week. So this is a real critical layered system in through here. So the next process will be the pipes to be installed, and then the area will be backfilled, and then the walks will come. Boots on the ground, we described being able to backfill the steam lines in this area. Anytime we see a vibratory roller, it's a good sign for us. That means the pipes were all done, tested, sealed, compacted over the top. All right, we got a section that's going to require a little specialty backfilling underneath this trench right in through here. Sometimes we end up putting a flowable fill. That's why we have it in here, to make sure we have good compaction underneath an existing utility. Manchester, we showed you last video, the crawl space in through here, the kind of the tunnel section over in here. The new steam lines are over in this section right in here down below. That's the block in there, the anchor that holds it. Those are our vent lines in through here. The next time this area will be all prepped, sidewalks will be going in back through here. This is where it all happens over here. This is our new vault L8. Okay, I'm going to explain to you as I did in the overhead. So this is actually a handhole right over here. And the only way that you can tie new modern day steam lines in with existing lines is to make a handhole, a dry location, because it's no way that you can really seal, 30, 40-year-old steam pipes to brand new steam pipes. Which what you see right in here, the new steam lines are going to go in through here. A big day because there's actually a drain line that goes from here over to our sump pit over there. That was a big deal today. All right. Over the weekend, we had some backfill over here. Was another big deal for us. Our last video, this was all contained in shoring in through here. Deep pit, that's for our sump pit. That was installed over the weekend. Okay, this will be our second handhole. So again, it's existing. We had to break into the existing steam line over here, as we talked about in the overhead. This will be our west handhole. There's the existing steam line over here. It goes over across the way, across 195. That's our east handhole over here. You can see some shoring in here. This is a cast in place lid. We've got some pipes in here. Formwork is on the top. So there's only there's less than a month to finish the job. There's a lot going on in here. So actually the new steam lines come up, they feed in here, and they have to be in the vault for valves to be able to close off buildings, to continue the run. Then the steam lines come back out of this vault, come this way and into the building right in through here. And this is this crawl space we showed you on our last video through here. All right. We poured the slab on the west handhold today. Fantastic. So there's some big progress going on over here. Vault L8. Again, today is July 24th, 2018, and we thank you for your interest in our university projects.